Have you ever wondered why someone would completely cut off their own family? No calls, no messages, no visits. To outsiders, it can look selfish, cruel, or even ungrateful. But psychology tells us that family estrangement is often much more complicated than it appears. Sometimes people don't walk away because they stopped caring. They walk away because caring became too painful. First, emotional exhaustion. When someone spends years dealing with constant criticism, arguments, manipulation, disrespect, or feeling like they are never good enough. Eventually, something changes. They stop trying to explain themselves. They stop defending themselves. And eventually they stop engaging altogether. What looks like a sudden decision from the outside may actually be the result of years of emotional buildup. Second, they learn that distance gives them peace. Imagine every conversation with someone leaves you anxious, guilty, angry, or emotionally drained. After enough repetition, your brain starts connecting that person with emotional stress. So creating distance can feel like relief. Not because the person necessarily hates their family, but because they finally feel calm when they're away from them. Third, they stopped expecting people to change. This can be one of the hardest realizations. You've explained how their words hurt you. You've tried having conversations. You've forgiven them. You've given them another chance and another. But nothing changes. Eventually you realize something. You cannot control another person's behavior. And sometimes the only thing you can control is your own access to that person. Fourth, they are trying to establish boundaries. Healthy boundaries can sometimes look harsh to people who are used to having unlimited access to you. Saying, "Don't speak to me like that. I won't tolerate this anymore." Or even, "I need to stay away from you," doesn't automatically mean someone is selfish. Sometimes it means they've finally decided that their emotional well-being matters too. But there's another side people often forget. Going no contact doesn't necessarily mean they stopped loving their family. Someone can love their mother and still not be able to live peacefully around her. They can miss their siblings and still believe that distance is necessary. They can feel guilty and still know they need to protect themselves. That's because love and compatibility are not always the same thing. You can love someone and still realize that being around them is damaging you. And finally, some people cut off their family because they want to become a different version of themselves. Sometimes a person has spent their entire life being told who they are supposed to be. The successful child, the obedient child, the failure, the disappointment, the one who always has to keep everyone happy. And when they finally decide to live according to their own values, conflict can happen. Leaving isn't always about running away from family. Sometimes it's about finally choosing yourself. But remember, not every family estrangement has the same story. Sometimes distance is necessary, sometimes relationships can be repaired. And sometimes both sides carry pain that outsiders will never understand. So before judging someone for cutting off their family, remember that you may only be seeing the final chapter. You didn't see all the conversations, all the arguments, all the disappointments, all the chances they gave, and all the nights they spent wondering whether they should stay or walk away. Because sometimes the person who leaves isn't the one who stopped caring. They're the one who finally realized that they couldn't keep hurting themselves just to keep a relationship alive.